a character who has been mentioned since the very first version of Genshin Impact. Meet Iansan, the head coach of the fitness club at the Collective of Plenty. She is a 4-star polearm character, and yes, Iansan is a girl. So, without further ado, let's dive into her kit and see what makes her stand out. Iansan performs up to 3 consecutive spear strikes with her normal attack. Holding the attack button instead makes her consume stamina to lunge forward, dealing damage to opponents along the way. Iansan dashes forward a certain distance, dealing Night Soul-aligned electro damage to all opponents in her path. After using this skill, she regains Night Soul points and enters the Night Soul's blessing state. Within 5 seconds of activation, performing a normal attack will trigger a swift Stormflight Stomp, which deals damage without consuming stamina. While in the Night Soul's blessing state, Iansan gains the following effects. Her movement speed and jumping power are increased. Holding sprint activates Thunderbolt Rush mode, which greatly boosts her movement speed for a short time. In this mode, she can make flying leaps using terrain, or consume additional Night Soul points to move across water or liquid phlogiston, all while being immune to damage from phlogiston hazards. Iansan stomps the ground with immense force, shattering the earth beneath her and dealing Night Soul-aligned AoE electro damage. She then brings out her limited edition kinetic energy scale. Upon activation, Iansan gains 15 Night Soul points and enters the Night Soul's blessing state. The kinetic energy scale follows the active character, providing an attack boost that varies based on Iansan's Night Soul points. If Iansan has less than 42 Night Soul points, the attack bonus is based on both her Night Soul points and attack. If Iansan has at least 42 Night Soul points, the scale enters the Ardent Support state, providing a stronger attack bonus based solely on her attack. Additionally, the scale tracks the movement of the active character, excluding Iansan. Every second, it restores Night Soul points to Iansan, based on the distance moved in the previous second. The scale disappears once Night Soul's blessing ends or 1 second after leaving combat. However, while it remains active, Iansan's Night Soul's blessing state will persist, even if she is off-field. Iansan's passive ability grants her the warming up effect for 10 seconds whenever a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst. During this time, whenever Iansan restores at least 1 Night Soul point, she will heal the current active character for 60% of her attack. This effect can be triggered once every 2.8 seconds. In conclusion, Iansan feels like a gender-bent version of Bennett. She provides both buffing and healing based on her attack and Night Soul points. However, unlike Bennett, her buffs aren't restricted to a circle, making her a more flexible support option. She definitely seems like a strong character, but we'll have to wait until she's released to see how she truly compares to Bennett. Let's stay tuned and find out.